What's up, YouTube? This should be episode 14 of the KoTOR 1 Let's Play, continuing where we left last off, whatever. Left last off, whatever. We're gonna talk about this Jedi Council.
So you are the one who
right into a cutscene, okay.
It is appropriate you are here.
Yes, it is.
We have been discussing your rather special case.
I'm special.
I am Jar, a member of the
Jar.
Jedi Council. With me are Master Rook, Master
Rook,
Vandar,
Vandar,
and of
the
course
Chronicler.
the Chronicler of our academy,
Samuel L. Jackson.
Padawan Bastila, I am sure you are already familiar with.
Oh, very. Not in that way. Not yet, at least. Isn't the council on Coruscant? I mean, he has a point here. They should be on Coruscant.
Yes, the High Council of the Jedi Order is on Coruscant. But
Coruscant.
we are the council in charge of the training facility here
Oh.
on Tatooine.
These are the little leaguers. We're just in charge of a training facility. Well, I guess they're important because they train them, but still, the actual council is on Coruscant. Yeah, what do you want from me?
Bastila tells us you are strong in the Force.
I guess.
We are considering you for Jedi training.
My Schwartz is pretty large. Ways of the Jedi. Well, I would like to learn the ways of the Sith instead, but that's not a dialogue option yet. Said I'm strong in the Schwartz?
Master Jar speaks out of turn, perhaps.
Nah, let him speak.
We need indisputable proof of your strong affinity to the Force before we would even consider accepting you for training.
Proof? Surely the entire council can feel the strength of the Force within this man. And I've already
I have a big aura.
that took place on Terrace.
You can smell me.
Luck.
We both
Simple
know there
luck.
is no luck.
Nah, my skill,
There is
fam.
only the Force.
There is only Zool.
Bastila's companion, though it is wild and untamed. Now that this power has begun to manifest itself, can we safely?
I'm manifesting
The
before
Jedi
their
training
eyes.
is long and difficult,
I'm not
even
sure what that
working
means.
With a young and open mind. Teaching a child is hard. How much harder will it be for an adult to learn the ways of the Jedi?
Hey, I learn fast. I can do research. I can Google how to Force. It won't be that bad. Lie, of course. I'm ready to accept the training. My age has nothing to do with it, yeah. I will learn your ways and follow the light. I'm lying. I like that.
Traditionally,
Seedy.
the Jedi do not accept adults for training.
Oh, they will.
Though there are rare exceptions in the history of our order, but you are a special case.
Why does the Dark Man have the widest voice in the room?
Many of our own pupils are leaving the Jedi Order.
Leaving?
Sith teaching.
Mm.
We need recruits to stand against Malak. With Revan dead,
Oh,
Are you
Revan
certain
died.
Revan is truly dead? What if
Ooh.
we undertake to train this one and
That's
the
right.
Dark Lord should return?
we
The
should
Dark Lord
discuss
may
this matter more fully
come
in
back.
private. Bastila, you and your companion must go. This is a matter for the Council alone.
As you
I
wish,
wanna
Mr.
hear it.
Vandar. We shall return
That
to the
curtsy.
Ebon Hawk and leave you to your deliberations.
It's like a bow, but I don't know. Having another nightmare. No, Mom, I don't want to go to school. No! No! But he went anyway. Oh, no, we're in an ancient Mayan temple. I'm gonna do a sacrifice. Oh, it's Edgelord and Aang the Airbender, yeah. But he doesn't have a metal jaw yet. It must be a flashback.
The dark side is strong in this place. I can feel its power.
This guy's just pacing the room. Obviously, he's the bigger evil because he has black robes and you can't see his face.
Wise. The ancient Jedi sealed this archway.
Sealed it to be
If we
opened.
pass beyond this door, we can never go back. The Order will surely banish us.
He's just opening it.
The Starforge so valuable.
Starforge?
Can its power truly be worth the risk?
I can build stars. This looks pretty cool. Why is it always that?
This morning's getting stranger by the minute. First,
I'll finish my
Bastila
thought in a
comes out
second.
she saw a ghost, and now you. Well, Bastila did mention that you should go to the council chambers before she left.
Alright,
It's
Car.
no doubt urgent, so you shouldn't keep them waiting.
I wish you weren't here. Did you say anything else? I did have a rough night, but
No, she didn't. She didn't seem well, as I recall. And
she's
for that matter,
unwell.
neither do you. Are you all right?
I wouldn't say alright. I've had a rough night. I had way too much Jack. You know how it is. Well, you don't know because you don't have fun cards, but the fun people know how it is. Being hungover. I'll take Candors, he's cool. He's the guy I most agree with in this playthrough so far. He knows what he wants. And I guess I can talk to him.
Yeah, what do you want?
Well, you're the one that seems like you want to talk, so... You know anything about this world?
From what we saw from space, this world doesn't have a lot of people.
True.
We couldn't really have found much work here anyway, so I never had an interest.
We do have some dank weed, though.
World. The Republic has
Farm?
thousands of these places.
More like
Ones
greenhouse.
that get by farming crops and hunting herds of native beasts. But I might have
Hunter-gatherer world, okay.
It seems to be more than I thought. You have anything else you want to ask?
Hey, you have any cool stories, bro?
You want to hear tales of my exploits?
Of course.
Of the wars I've seen and fought, the enemies I've seen die by my hand.
Sounds pretty good.
Sure.
Master storyteller Canderous Ordo.
My name's Canderous, of the Mandalorian clan Ordo.
The clan.
I've been fighting
Not
across
that
the
one.
galaxy for 40 of your years.
40 of
For
my
people, It
years.
is the honor and glory of battle that rules us. It's through combat that we prove our worth, gain renown, and make our fortunes.
Nice. He looks kind of old for 40. Well, I guess there's stress of always being in war, but still. Oh, I guess he'd be older than 40. He just fought for 40. So he could be like 50s, 60s. In human years, not Mandalorian. Is that why you work as a mercenary?
Times have changed now. The Mandalore clans have been scattered across the Outer Rim. The Republic is in decline, and the Sith Empire rises to take its place.
Yeah, we can take down the
Clans
Sith.
as they
They're
were,
pushovers.
aren't a threat, but the galaxy still fears us. People think we war out of spite or bloodlust.
Well, yeah.
They don't understand and fear that.
Not war is
We
just
only
how they
want the
live.
Challenge of the battle.
Yeah,
and
challenge.
glory from it, win or lose. And
We lost.
But now I have no real challenges. Crushing Davik's enemies and the pathetic gangs in the lower city of Taris could not be considered the most glorious of tasks. When I
No,
think
not
of
really.
the battles I've fought, the thousands I've killed, the worlds I've burned, I weep.
The
for my
worlds
past.
I've burned.
We will never again speak of this.
You didn't.
We've got work to do, so let's get to it.
You didn't really want to set the world on fire. You just wanted to start a flame in my heart. What was it? I did have a thought I said I was gonna finish, didn't I? Well, I forgot about it, so that's nice. That's real nice. I forgot what I was gonna say. Oh well. It's not like you're listening to me anyway. The viewer. Fourth wall break. Let's go see what these council people have to say, right? I got Cander's story. Regret mentioning. Speak to him again later. Okay. Oh, I was gonna say, cause I had that dream flashback thing, the vision of being in the ancient temple. It looked like some dark force temple, but I like how in every story, like the ancient technology is, whether for good or evil, they always have advanced tech, like, much more so than current day. Like if we invented time travel, went back to the Sumerian time or something, they would have tech advanced by what we have now in the 21st century, just for no reason. Or it's different. I guess I ran into him one too many times, so we just scooted ahead. But I just think that's cool that ancient civilizations always have better tech in all these fantasy/sci-fi stories.
Bastila has told us of a most unusual development.
Most unusual.
She claims
Mm.
you and she have shared a dream. A vision of Malak and Revan in the ancient ruins here on Dantooine.
I mean, I was dreaming
These
about her,
ruins
but
have
not
long
like
been
that.
known to us, but we believe them to be merely burial mounds. Perhaps they're more than we first
Burial
suspected,
mounds.
if Revan and Malak found something there.
I mean, my dream about her wasn't... You don't really want to look at that one. I don't know what she's talking about. Yeah, how would she know if we shared a dream?
She says she has felt your presence within the dream.
Ooh.
The presence she has felt within you Ever since
She caught the feels.
ever since Taurus,
She caught the feels.
it is not unknown for this to happen between two people strong in the Force.
Yep.
Bastila has described this shared dream to the Council in great detail. We feel it is more than a dream. It is a vision.
More than just
The
a
Force is
dream.
acting through you.
You are out of my league. I'm having visions now.
You and Bastila share a powerful connection to the Force.
And each other. It's a pelvic connection.
This is not unheard of.
Powerful
Connections often
pelvic
form
connection.
between master and student, but rarely does a bond develop so quickly.
Yeah, we
Whatever
bonded,
dangers
alright.
may lie ahead, we cannot ignore the destiny that has brought you and Bastila here to us. Together.
I like where this is going. You saying I'm joined with her? Outside of the bone zone?
You and she are linked, as is your fate to hers.
Alright.
Together, you two may be able to stop Darth Malak and the Sith.
Yeah, you say that.
Let your head be filled with visions of glory and power. Such thoughts are the path to the dark
I like
side.
glory and
The way
power.
of the light is long.
Power!
You must learn. Are you ready for such hardship?
I've been hard this whole time, man. Of course, I seek to follow the light. Yes, of course.
Good. It is well that you see how important this is, and have the devotion to follow it.
Mm-hmm,
Understand
sure.
that there is little choice
He
in this
believes
matter,
me.
for you or us. Across the galaxy, the numbers of our order dwindle. We have sent many Jedi in quest of a way to thwart Malak's advance. Many have not returned.
Why do you
The
keep
Sith
sending
hunt
scrubs?
the Jedi down like animals, ambushing and assassinating our brothers wherever they are found. We fear it is
Like
only a matter of
animals.
time until they discover even this hidden refuge.
Other
Yeah,
Jedi
they might.
have fallen from the light and embraced the dark side.
Well, they know what's up.
Giving their allegiance to the Sith and Malak, their dark
He
lord.
seems like a cool guy. I like that guy. Jedi are turning to the dark side? What could you mean? They couldn't like the good parts in the cookies like I do.
The lure of the dark side is not easy to resist. Malak's power grows as more and more planets fall to his conquering armies.
If Malak is not stopped, the Republic will fall, and the Jedi will be hunted to extinction.
No, we wouldn't want that, would
the
we?
galaxy will enter a time
I mean,
of
I would,
darkness
but-
and tyranny, not seen for 1,000 generations.
The
It's a lot.
Council
It's
has
a long
decreed
time.
that you and Bastila must
almost a week.
investigate the ancient ruins you dreamed of. Once the Council deems you ready.
I need to be
Perhaps
ready.
there you will
Okay.
find some clue, some explanation of how Revan and Malak were corrupted, and perhaps there you shall find a way to stop them.
I don't know if they were corrupted, they just kind of saw the light. And not the light side. Anything to further the light. Yes, believe me, yes.
Yes.
Yes!
Devotion is most commendable.
Commendable.
Before we send you to investigate the ruins, you must be trained in the ways of the Jedi, so that you can
The
resist
Jedi,
the darkness
in
within
quotes.
yourself, within all of us. Otherwise, you are doomed to fail.
I played the darkness, that wasn't too bad. He had like cool black snake thingies that came out of his back. That guy was pretty cool. I surrender myself to the will of the Council, yes. He turns into like Parseltongue when he's evil. That's how I see it.
We must begin your training at once. You have a destiny upon you that you must be prepared to face. The entire fate of the galaxy is upon you.
Oh, that's
I
nice.
can only hope you
I'm like
will live
Atlas,
up to the
holding up the
task.
world.
The path you have chosen to walk is difficult.
Training montage.
Intensive training will prepare you physically for the demands of the Order.
Da da da.
Meditation will teach
Da
you
da
to channel the
da.
power of the Force.
Da da da.
To
Da-da-da.
truly understand the way of the Jedi,
Da 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 da
you must
da
open
da
your mind to
da.
knowledge.
You know, like
Seek
Rocky.
wisdom in the teachings
I'm
of the
reading
great
with my
masters
eyes
of the
closed.
Order.
Can you do that? I can't.
The Jedi is never
That's a good
alone.
skill.
Others in the Order will always stand by you.
Look at this walking scene.
You and Bastila
They're so
share a
stiff.
special bond. Do not
know
be
I
afraid
am.
to turn to her when you need help in your training.
I'll turn to her.
The way of the Jedi is difficult.
Yeah, sword
It
fight.
requires great discipline. Yet even though you are a mere apprentice, your potential
Float in
is
these chairs.
unlimited, and your progress amazing.
I'm turning into like Dark Phoenix.
In all my years, I have never seen one who has mastered
I'm
the initial
Jean Grey.
training so quickly. You have done in weeks what many cannot do in years.
I'm just that good.
I am honored to welcome you fully into the Jedi Order.
I am just that good.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan,
Yeah.
the lowest rank of those within the Jedi Order. Yet first you must prove yourself worthy.
Okay. Can I see some questions, though, about Revan and Malik?
Few mention those names around here anymore.
Well, I just did.
But I suppose it is just as dangerous to deny they were ever part of the Order.
Yeah.
When I was still on
Like
course,
he who must not be
Revan
named.
and Malik often came to me for additional training. In particular, Revan's hunger to learn seemed insatiable. I should have recognized this as a warning sign. But I perceived the young Padawan's lust for knowledge as simple exuberance and
I should have not liked that he wanted to
Revan was my
learn.
most promising pupil, one I felt sure would someday become a champion of the Jedi Order.
Well, he could have. He doesn't like people that like to learn. It's like, shut up, just follow the rules.
The Jedi Order moved too slowly for Revan and Malik.
Oh yeah, they weren't good enough.
Too cautious in their eyes.
Yep.
They always sought to learn far quicker than their masters felt was prudent. It
I mean,
is one
learning's
thing
fun.
to understand a lesson, but to truly comprehend it takes a wisdom that only comes with time.
Unless it's math.
Several years ago,
If it's
when the
math, you just
Mandalorian
never
threat
understand
first
it.
arose, Revan and Malik were eager to journey to the Outer Rim to defeat the enemy of the Republic. But the Council felt it best if we moved with care and caution. The true threat the Council feared had not yet revealed itself. But Revan would not be dissuaded.
Nope. Young upstart.
Charismatic and powerful, it was inevitable many of the Order would flock to Revan's seemingly noble cause.
Yeah, he was trying to
Malik
save
was the
you.
first to join his closest friend. Others soon followed, many of our youngest and brightest, intent on saving the galaxy from the Mandalorian threat.
Yes. The Mandalorians were like threatening this galaxy, and then Revan wanted to beat them all. The Council was like, no, don't do it. And they were like, yeah, we're gonna be heroes. What's wrong with that? I don't care about disobeying the Council. They can suck a joke. What happened to this noble mission?
They were foolish to disregard the Council's wishes. I do not know what happened to Revan, Malik, and their followers on the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim, but something corrupted them.
Oh no.
Their ideals
Like Metroid
became
Prime.
twisted, their spirits were tainted, and they fell to the dark side.
They
There is a
discovered the
lesson
true
in this,
side.
a lesson you would do well to take to heart. The dark side can corrupt even the most noble of Jedi.
Is this like a Lucifer story? Is that what he's telling me? Yeah, get on with it.
You have learned much, yet there is much more for you to still understand.
I understand what I need to know.
The way of the Jedi must be entered into with a clear and focused mind. When you feel that you are ready to continue your training, know that you can find me here.
Yes, dark side points. Yes. I'm just as evil as Canderous now. Droids are true neutral, as they should be. At least that one is. But let me save, because why not? In case something bad happens.
Greetings, my young pupil.
Yeah, I'll continue the training. I already asked the questions. I am ready to continue my training.
Soon your apprenticeship will end, and you will be granted the title of Padawan.
Yeah.
Traditions and customs of our order, as handed down from master to pupil for 1,000 generations.
It's a long
you must
time.
Successfully complete 3 tests.
The Battle of
before you
Yavin.
earn your place among the Jedi.
What kind of tests are these?
These tests will see if you have truly mastered the training you have been given, both mental and physical. Upon completing these tests, you will pass from apprentice to Padawan and join the ranks of the Jedi. First,
kill them from
I will
within.
test your knowledge of the Jedi Code. These tenets must always guide your actions. In everything you do, you must always be conscious of their wisdom.
Yep.
You must prove you have a Jedi's understanding of the Code. Return when you feel you are ready for this challenge.
Alright, I gotta go read up on how to be a weeb. Let's go. Let's do it. We're gonna get nerd, guys. Gonna get nerdy. To learn the code. I think I can read it like on this thing, right? Yeah, training computer. How to Nerd 101. Welcome, Sentient. If you can read this, you have eyes. No. It's important for all peace and harmony of all beings, that the many paths of the Order be understood. Only through knowledge can all see the truth of the Force. Jedi Guardians train for battle and physical prowess. In contrast, Jedi Counselors seek to master the awesome power of the Force. Yeah, it's awesome. Sentinels seek to find a balance between the two. This is the only one that has the word awesome, so I'm going with that. And yeah, I think the Consular just uses the Force. And that's what I wanted to be with the Scoundrel class, so let's do it. Seek to bring balance to the universe, they focus less on physical combat, more on mental disciplines in order to augment their mastery of the Force. Book smarts. What are these class attributes? 6 vitality, 8 force points, slow skill progression, slow feat progression. Slow skill and feat. Slow skill, fast feat. Average skill, slow feat. Well, alright. That didn't tell me anything about the code, but I guess these guys will tell me that. Well, let me see. Let me do a baseline test of how much of a nerd I remember being.
Greetings, my young pupil. In the traditions and these first, you must now prove you have a Jedi's
Complete the
understanding
fundamental
of the
precepts
code.
of the
By
Order.
completing these fundamental precepts of our order, there is no emotion.
There's no emotion, only strength. No. Oh god. There is the light, serenity, knowledge, the Force. There's knowledge?
That is not correct.
Oh.
There is no shame in admitting weakness. Return when you...
Yeah, I'd have to talk to the other weebs. Okay. It shows you how much of a Star Wars person I am. I don't even know the Jedi Code. I do like Star Wars. I'm just, I don't know the code because I'm not smart. Talk to Vandar Takari.
Good evening, apprentice.
Good evening. I'll stop doing that. I just like the voice. Seek knowledge of the Jedi Code.
All Jedi must know the code. Its tenets are the fundamental teaching. There is no emotion.
Peace, okay.
There is peace.
No ignorance, there is
no
knowledge.
ignorance.
No passion,
There is
serenity, no chaos,
There
harmony.
is no passion.
No death, there is
There
the
is
Force.
serenity. There is no chaos. There is harmony. There is no death.
There is the Force.
I have faith that you will achieve the rank.
Alright. There's no emotion, there's peace. I don't even remember what he said. Good.
Greeting.
Good.
In the...
It's just a memory test, and I don't even remember.
There is...
No ignorance, there is knowledge.
There is no passion.
There's no passion, there is serenity.
There is no chaos.
No chaos, there is... It's either harmony or just harmony.
There is no
Yep.
death.
There's no death, there's the Force.
You have learned your studies well, apprentice.
Yes, so well.
It will not be long before you are a full member of our order.
You studied them
First,
so long.
You must pass the second test and learn about the most prized possession of a Jedi. The very symbol of
Yeah,
our order,
oh yeah.
the lightsaber.
Lightsaber
the
time.
lightsaber is the traditional weapon of our order. It is a symbol of a Jedi's skill, dedication, and authority. And each lightsaber is as individual as the Jedi who wields it. The blade is made of pure
I'm gonna
energy,
make mine vibrate.
focused by polished crystals. And
I don't mean like a vibro blade.
each Jedi must construct his lightsaber with his own hands.
I get to build my
Now
own?
it is your time.
Like on Bad Dragon?
Speak with Master Dorak, and he will guide you through the choosing of a crystal.
Alright, I'm gonna go talk to Master Dork. Let's go talk to Dorkmeister. Master Dorak, he is Dorkmeister. Dork!
Ah, you have come, young apprentice, at
Yes.
Master Zar's bidding.
I came because I wanted to. He didn't bid me anything.
As do I. The time has come for you to choose the color of your lightsaber.
Can I choose
This
red?
color also reflects your demeanor and position within the order.
He's like, giving you a color. I tell him, can I have red like the blood of my enemies? He's like, a different choice to be sure, but I'm sure you're still following the light. Why do I get set with a single color? Yeah, I want multiple colors. I want a Kappa Pride lightsaber. I want the
Jedi
rainbow.
is not restricted to a single color.
Oh, okay.
Rather, that color is a badge of pride for the Jedi path
Badge
it
of
signifies. Should you have an appropriate crystal, you may change your blade to anything you desire.
Alright.
First, you should learn of the different paths a Jedi may take. Blue is the color of the Jedi
Blue is the Guardian.
This Jedi battles against the forces of evil and the dark
Like
side.
Anakin.
They focus more on combat training and use of the lightsaber.
Anakin and
Yellow
Obi-Wan.
is the color of the Jedi
Yellow you
Sentinel.
don't really see, that's
This Jedi
Bastila.
ferrets out deceit and
You see how good she
injustice,
is.
bringing it to light. They focus less on combat and more on other skills and abilities. Green is the color of the Jedi
Green is
Consular.
so Luke
This
was a
Jedi
consular.
seeks to bring balance to the universe.
And
They
Yoda.
mediate between other groups, using their powers to end conflict and preserve peace.
Yeah, what about red though? He doesn't give me a red option. I want to be a consular. Because all the good people had green.
Indeed.
Or you can be
We
Windu
shall
and have
see.
purple.
I will now ask you questions, and your responses will indicate which class you lean most towards.
Alright.
A woman and her small child are beset by a desperate-looking group of
What is this, a Bethesda
They're
game?
menacing her with weapons, and
Is
she
this the
screams
goat?
to you for help. What do you do?
Am I taking the goat here? Or is this like the intro to Daggerfall? Bandits took your sweet roll, how do you respond? The woman or child have thugs, they're menacing her with weapons, and she screams to you for help. Help them flee attacks, stop them, and find out why they are attacking her. The thinking man's approach.
Indeed. Very well. On to the next question. You are in combat with a dark Jedi allied with the Sith.
I give him a high
There is
five.
a pause in the
What do? I give him a fist bump and tell him to keep on doing what he's doing. Attack him again. Find out why he turned to the dark side and try to see a weakness, yep.
Yes, I
Do
suspected
that.
as much.
Chink in his armor.
Now for the next question. There is a locked
I'm not gonna
door,
turn him
and
to the
your
light.
goal lies on the other side. What do you do?
A locked door, well, my lockpicking skill is 99, but in case it's not, I'll probably use unlock master lock. But in case I don't have that, knock. That's great. It's totally unexpected.
I am beginning to see a pattern here, apprentice.
What do you do?
have
I
a
just
feeling
knock on the
about
door.
What you would be best at. But first, the final question. You are the head of an enclave on a contested world.
Alright.
The Dark Jedi have infiltrated and are causing unrest across the planet. What do you do?
Give them melatonin, then they can sleep. It's the wrong kind of rest, I guess. Dark Jedi are infiltrating. Hunt them down. Hunt them down. Try to lure them out into a trap. Coordinate with the government to identify the infiltrators. Man. The thinking man's approach. Yeah, politics, yeah, sure.
Yes, I thought as much.
Yeah, I'm sure
As
you
I
did.
Suspected, you would be most suitable as a Jedi consular.
I told
Which
him.
color and path do you believe yourself most suited to, apprentice?
The consular, I already told you. Green.
Here,
With
is a
envy.
green crystal for your lightsaber. Go speak to Master Jar again, and he will instruct you on how to construct it.
Alright. We're getting a lightsaber, fam. We're gonna make it happen. Only 1 point. That's nice. So I'll just do persuade. Oh yeah, it's slow skill and feat progression. So I'm gonna get like no points for skills or feats. That's what I wanted though, I get force powers. So. Master 2-weapon fighting though. I do need more of these. It'd be nice to get implants as well. Force sensitive, eh? Main character. Rare occasions, they can open doors to skills they didn't know they had, sure. This feat grants 40 additional force points to my base total. Okay, so I have more MP, is all that means. Jedi Sense, I get passive defense, which is nice. Focus adds +2 for saving throws against force powers. I mean, I do want the implants though. Man, this one I can't get level 4. Ooh. Or I can get Master. I'll probably get this first. Master 2-weapon fighting. So I get like less bad things. I can fight with 2 weapons more. They're like balanced now. Ooh, powers. Red, yes. Affect mine. Extra options appear in combos. Oh yeah! Does not affect droids. Stun droid, wound. Ooh. Spasms in the victim's lungs, inflicting great pain. Oh, that's nice. 2/3 of my level and damage every 2 seconds. It's like choking him out from the lungs out. That's pretty nice. Choke. Oh, there we go. Kill. Exterminate an enemy at range with a single thought? That's badass. That's metal. I just think dead and he dies. Yes, Force Lightning! Ah, we're getting to the good stuff. Drain life, yes! I'm gonna become a lich. It's gonna be amazing. Throw a lightsaber. Let me get... I'd like something better than med packs, so I am gonna get Cure. Burst Defeat. Burst Defeat's pretty good too, but I'm gonna get Cure. Because then I can heal myself. Actually heals all party members within 15-meter radius. Charisma's fairly good, I guess. And a level. Okay. Okay, and then I'll get, Affect Mind, because Persuasion, Convo, you know, dominates mind. But yeah, I'll go with those for now. And get better options in conversations, and I can heal myself. That's fair enough. To start out with, that's pretty tame, that's good. Computer use, repair, sure. Let's level you up, you evil man, you. Strength, fine. Treat injury, fine. Recommends conditioning. I'm not gonna do that. He uses a blaster, so I'll probably just... Yeah, he has a heavy weapon special. He has a blaster rifle at the moment, I think, but... Master Power Blast. Kill him in one hit.
Sure.
Alright, let's save after the level ups. Alright, I'm gonna talk to this guy and like build a lightsaber if I can. If I can't, then I'll call it. And if I can, then I'll build it, and then call it.
Ah, good. Now that you have selected your crystal, we shall begin the construction of your lightsaber.
There's no sense in having a timer anymore, because I always go over, but... I mean, there's story time, right? As long as they're under 40 minutes, I guess. Then it's somewhat in time. Could be I'm building a circuit. Yes, it's not purple and floppy, but it'll do. Power crystal. I can put in power crystals too. Crystal green, yeah. 2 to 16. Traditionally associated with the Jedi, the lightsaber is a devastating weapon, difficult to master. Properties can vary with the type of focusing crystal used in construction. Alright, I want a double-bladed one, but I can't really choose that at the moment, I guess. Oh yeah, look at me, Master Weave now. I've got a lightsaber. Let's see, can I like make it? Upgrade it. Okay, I have the dank saber. That's what I'm gonna call it, because it's green. You know, I'm so original. And I forget if there's a way to... I know I can get double-bladed ones, because I've had Bastilas before. Vibrant upgrade. I do 5 to 19. I mean, I can always have another weapon in my other hand. Which does more than the lightsaber. Funnily enough. Well, lower on the low end, but... Strength balance. No, I'll keep those. Okay. This looks really stupid, but I'm gonna keep it. Anyway. Well, let me get his dialogue out of the way first.
Your crystal seems to have been set perfectly.
Because I'm great. I'm the dankest.
Indeed for that to happen the first time one constructs their lightsaber.
Yep.
These
I'm just that good, dude.
Very rare, found only in certain caves strung in the
force.
The
dankest caves.
By adding crystals to your lightsaber, you can alter or enhance its properties.
Can make it longer, thicker.
Unconfirmed rumors of certain
it's like ED.
Sensitive
ED pills.
Tatooine that may hold these crystals.
There's a crystal here too. Final Fantasy Crystal Chronicles. Should I know anything
Your
else?
lightsaber identifies you as a member of the Jedi. The Sith and Dark Jedi will seek to destroy you, apprentice. Are you
Okay.
ready?
Yeah, I'm ready to face it.
For every Jedi, the threat of the dark side is always present. You must truly understand this before you are accepted into the Order.
Okay.
You must see the corruption of the dark side for yourself. Even here on Dantooine, there are places where the dark side holds sway.
Good.
Twisting and tainting nature itself.
I like taint.
The ancient grove once used for deep meditation.
I like taint.
Is now tainted. A wave of darkness perverts the region around.
Oh, and it's perverted.
The hounds in the area have become
Ooh.
savage and ruthless.
Oh, they smell it.
They have become a threat.
They
to
can
the
smell the
settlements.
taint.
A threat the Jedi have promised to stop. The Cath hounds.
I don't even know what I just
the true
clicked.
problem.
Okay, I'll go over there. You know more than you're telling me.
I can say no.
I've
more.
been there myself.
Some things you must see for yourself.
Alright,
Remember
no one else
this,
can
my
help me.
apprentice. A Jedi acts with patience.
Those on the
and
dark
care,
path are not always
and those on
lost.
the dark
Alright,
path- The
fair
dark
enough.
side still taints the ancient.
Oh my god, how
world.
much dialogue do you have?
The lessons cannot continue until the spreading corruption of the dark side has been stopped. This is your task, apprentice. May the Force be with you.
Yes, and with you. But, yeah. Well, next episode, this looks kind of weird. Anyway, next episode we will go take care of that perverted taint in the forest. So, until then, I bid you guys adieu.